Hello everyone, in this tutorial you will create the sheet metal component shown in figure here. The flat pattern of the sheet metal component is shown in figure here. This one is the flat pattern of the sheet metal component. The views and dimensions of the sheet metal component are shown in figure here. With the help of these dimensions and these views, you have to create sheet metal component. Creating the base flange, invoke the sheet metal workspace and choose create sketch from the create panel in the ribbon. Click on the sheet metal tab. Then choose the sheet metal rules from the modify panel. Hover the cursor here and click on the edit rule button. Edit rule dialog box are displayed here. Enter 1 in the thickness edit box. Now expand the vent conditions node and enter 2 in the vent radius edit box. Now click on the save button. Choose the close button from the sheet metal rules dialog box to close it. Now choose the create sketch tool from the create panel. Select exit plane and create a rectangle of 250 by 200 mm as the sketch of the base flange. Expand the origin node, then select the exit plane from the browser bar. Next, choose the 2-point rectangle tool from the create panel. Click on the origin and create a rectangle. Right click here, then choose OK from the marking menu. Now select sketch dimension tool from the create panel and dimension the rectangle. Rectangle is created as the sketch of the base flange. Choose finish the sketch from the ribbon. Next, choose the flange tool. From the create panel, the flange dialog box is displayed. Choose the home button to get the isometric view. Choose the flange tool from the create panel. Flange dialog box is displayed here. Select the sketch from the graphics window and choose the OK button to create the flange. Select the sketch which you have created. Now click on the OK button. Base flange is created here. Creating 4 flanges. Choose the flange tool from the create panel and select the edges of the base flange. Choose the flange tool from the create panel, then select the edges. Enter 30 in the height edit box. Enter 30 in the height edit box. Choose the flip button to reverse the direction of flange. Next, choose the OK button from the flange dialog box. The flange is created. Choose the flip button. Now choose the OK button from the flange dialog box. Flange is created here. Creating walls on edges. Choose the flange tool from the create panel and select the bottom edge of the front flange. Choose the flange tool from the create panel, then select the bottom edge of the front flange. Select the symmetric option from the full edge drop down list in the selection box of the flange dialog box. Click here, then select symmetric option from the full edge drop down list. Enter 75 in the distance edit box and 25 in the height edit box. enter 75 in the distance edit box and 25 in the height edit box. Choose the OK button from the dialog box. The side wall feature is created. Choose the OK button from the flange dialog box. Similarly, create the other 3 side walls on the edges of rest of the flanges. For the dimensions, refer to this figure. Choose the flange tool from the Create panel. Select this edge and make sure that Symmetric option is selected in the full edge drop-down list. Enter 50 in the distance edit box and 25 in the height edit box. Now click on the OK button. Again choose the flange tool from the Create panel. Flange dialog box is displayed here. Rotate the model with the help of the VQ. Then select this edge. Make sure that Symmetric option should be selected in the full edge drop down list. Enter 75 in the distance edit box and 25 in the height edit box. Now click on the OK button. Click on the Home button to get the isometric view of the model. Choose the flange tool from the Create panel. Rotate the model with the help of the VQ and select this edge. Make sure that Symmetric option should be selected here. Enter 50 in the distance edit box and 25 in the height edit box. Click on the OK button. Choose the Home button. Creating cuts across the bends. Choose the Unfold tool from the Modify panel in the ribbon. The Unfold dialog box is displayed and you are prompted to select the stationary object. Click here, then choose Unfold option from the Modify panel. Unfold dialog box is displayed. Select the top face as the stationary entity. You are prompted to select the bends to unfold. Select this face. Select the Unfold All Bends checkbox and then choose the OK button from the Unfold dialog box. Alternatively, you can select one by one all the bends in the model in the graphics window. Make sure that Unfold All Bends checkbox is selected here. Choose OK from the Unfold dialog box. Select the top face of the model and choose the Create Sketch tool from the Create panel in the Solid tab. The Sketch Contextual tab gets added. Next, choose the 2-point rectangle tool from the Create panel in the Sketch Contextual tab. Now draw the sketch of the cut feature. Select the top face. Now choose the 2-point rectangle tool from the Create panel and create the sketch for the cut feature. For the dimensions, refer to this figure. Now right click here, then choose OK from the marking menu. Choose the sketch dimension tool from the Create panel and dimension the sketch. Right click here, then choose Cancel option from the marking menu. Here you can see that sketch for the cut feature is created. Invoke the Extrude dialog box and create the cut feature. Click on the Finish Sketch button. Now choose Extrude tool from the Create panel. Extrude dialog box are displayed here. Select the sketch which you have created. Make sure that all options should be selected in the extend type drop down list. Click on the home button to get the isometric view of the component. Now choose the flip button from the flip area in the extrude dialog box. Click on the OK button. Pattern the cut feature. Click here, then choose pattern, rectangular pattern from the create panel. Rectangular pattern dialog box is displayed here. Make sure that features option should be selected in the object type drop down list. Select extrude from the timeline. Click on the select button in the axis area and then choose x-axis from the browser bar. Now enter 19 in the quantity edit box and -10 in the distance edit box. Next you have to enter 1 in the quantity edit box under axis to node. Click on the OK button. Similarly, create the cut feature and pattern on the other side of the component. After creating the cut feature and rectangular pattern, the sheet metal component will look like this. Refolding the sheet metal part and creating holes. After creating the sheet metal component, you need to refold the sheet and create holes. Choose the refold faces tool from the ribbon. The sheet metal component gets refolded. Choose the refold faces tool from the ribbon. Click on the home button. Now you can see that the sheet metal component gets refolded. Create holes on all 4 walls. Now you have to create holes on all walls. For the dimensions, refer to this figure. Choose the Create a Sketch tool from the Create panel. Now select this face. Click here, then choose Point tool from the Create panel. Click here to create point and also click here to create another point. Now choose the horizontal or vertical constraint from the constraint panel. Select this point and this point to align them horizontally. Now choose the sketch dimension tool from the create panel and dimension these points. Right click here, then choose cancel option from the marking menu. Now you have to click on the finish the sketch button. Click on the home button to get the isometric view of the sheet metal component. Now click here, then choose hole tool from the create panel. Hole dialog box is displayed here. Select these points. Make sure that all options should be selected in the extend drop down list and simple hole tab type should be selected in the hole tab type area. Enter 6 in the diameter edit box. Then choose OK button from the whole dialog box. Now you can see that holes are created on the selected wall. Similarly, you have to create holes on the rest of the 3 walls. After creating holes on all 4 walls, the sheet metal component will look like this. Save the sheet metal component with the name C09 Tute02 under the casting project. Click here, then choose Save option from the File menu. Save dialog box is displayed here. Enter C09 Tute02 in the name edit box. Click here, then select casting project from the project column. Now click on the Save button to save the sheet metal component. Thank you for watching this video.